Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Lyvia Greene. I'm going to be your oracle for today. We are going to bring to you messages from your ancestors, your angel guides, and your spirit guides. And you can mention your questions for more clarity in the chat box. And we would use tarot, symbolism, astrology to get you the solutions or maybe just some more clarity for you. Now, before we start, I would like to give you a disclaimer. Be very careful what kind of advice you receive on the internet. Be very careful what kind of information you share on the internet, because you never know who would be watching and who is taking notes. And second of all, when you're taking any kind of financial or medical advice from other people, be very careful, and also please take a second opinion from somewhere else who are professionals and licensed to before you implement any of those advices in your life. Okay, always customize everything, use your own discernment. Okay, with that being said, welcome. I'm just getting ready for everything, so I'll be with you in a little while. uh, Hi Radhika. Well, I do come on, I just changed my timings. I used to come online and now I changed them back again. I was just trying different timings, but thank you for being here again. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm just getting everything ready. Hi guys, welcome. I'm just getting everything ready. So give me a minute. If you have any questions, please mention your names and then your question, okay? It helps me to refer to you properly rather than just guessing. Okay, so guys, please try to put everything in English because YouTube has been translating all the Hindi words into English and its translation is horrible. Yesterday, a girl was saying, "Okay, ma'am," and it said, "I got cardio." So that's the level YouTube is at. So please try to be careful. Hi Surbhi, I am good. How are you doing? Yes, I had my lunch. Did you have your lunch? Happy Nag Panchami. Nag Panchami की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. One of my favorite days actually. Nag Panchami. I have no idea why. Okay. Your name is what exactly? Haryana exam. Is your name Guru Kripa? It has multiple U's in it. That's why I'm asking. Your name is Kidney. Oh, I'm really sorry. YouTube translated it again. Look, this is what YouTube has been doing. I asked them multiple times to fix. You said Niru. It is literally translating it as kidney. I'm really sorry. Wow, YouTube is losing it. Okay. Hi Niru, welcome to the channel. Let's have a yes or no for you. Okay, that would work, right? For you. Exam on of Haryana court clerk is going to be held on 1st September. How will it go? Okay, how will it go? So how will it go? Do you want to know yes or no that you will pass or not, or is there something about your studies and preparations that you're asking about? Hi Surbhi, I think we have talked about your examination, right? What happened the last time we were speaking about this examination? Okay, great. So, Neeru, we just need to have a yes or no. What do you do right now? What industry are you studying in or working in? What do you do now? I'm unable to connect with your energy, so talk to me. Okay, I see lack of focus. I think you're not paying attention to what you're supposed to pay attention to. Surbi, please lower the frequency of reposting that you're doing, okay? अच्छा जाएगा, clear हो जाएगा, okay. Okay, I see that you have lack of focus for some reason, or what you're supposed to study, you're not studying that particularly. So I see distractions in you. As I see, we have 6 of swords, ace of pentacles, and then we have, yes, you would pass. It's just they are telling you to focus on the right things. You are missing the main questions. You're missing something. No, I'm talking to Neeru. Surbi, I'm talking to Neeru. Okay, Neeru, I see that something you're missing in your exams. So they want you to focus on the right things rather than on the wrong things. Be very careful where you're focusing your attention on. Other than that, I see that you would pass, you would succeed, and you would have that. I don't think you would have a rest period once you pass your examination. Something new would just happen straight after it. So I don't think that this would be your last examination or this is the end of it. Something immediately after would require your attention. Something immediately after your examination, something would happen. It might also overlap your examination. So I see that you would remain busy continuously, and I do see that you would have some distractions. So be very careful. Plan well for your examinations. I do see some distractions would come your way. Okay, so that was your reading, Neeru. Thank you for being here. Husband wife readings, marital readings, and pregnancy readings are not available on the live. They are only available for private. Okay. Okay, so Surbhi, you were saying, yes, you said to get the energy checked after some time. Okay, what happened exactly? 28 September, my date is confirmed, specifically mine. Tell me about the prelims. What is my energy now? Okay. You're very welcome, Neeru, and all the very best for your examination, okay? Okay, Surbhi, hi, welcome back. Let's see. So we are checking your energy for now when it comes to your career, your examination. I don't do general readings. I only do urgent readings where you have specific questions, because um, warnings barely hit anywhere. No general readings, only specific readings, specific urgent readings. Okay. Okay, Surbhi, to rectify and after some time check the energy. Okay. Something is hindering. Was it you whom I told that some people would create some kind of drama in your life? Was it you? Did I tell you that? In your examinations, there would be some kind of drama that would be created by your family or maybe relatives. Yes, I do remember. I still see it. It has not passed away. It hasn't passed. It would definitely happen. And happy Nag Panchami. It is one of my favorite days of the year. Okay, what did you realize? White. What is white? Okay, look. YouTube has been translating. So your acha just turned into white. Okay, Aries act. That is a good sign. Yes, but I do see that you, मैं तो बोलूँगी कि today is Nag Panchami. Do that nazar utarna. Tell your mom to do that. It would work today. Very auspicious day. And about your examination. No husband-wife readings on the live. No pregnancy readings on the live. It would only be available in private. You can book for that. Okay. Look, I see that you are doing great, but I don't know what you changed since then, since your last reading, but something is still going wrong. Like, I do see that you would reach the examination and something good is gonna come out, but I don't like this. I don't think that it's gonna work out that well for you. And what I see is even more distance coming between you, your family, and your relatives. Maybe something would happen right around your examination which would isolate you, which would traumatize you maybe mentally. And I don't have a, last time it was a yes. I don't know what you changed since then, but right now it's a maybe. It's not even a yes, it's not a yes, it's not a no, it's a maybe. I see that the stress is increasing. Whatever your, that traumatizing event that is supposed to happen, it is increasing. It's a maybe, it's not a yes, it's a maybe. As I said, it's a maybe. Come back again. Last time it was a yes, something you changed. As I see Aries energy, something you changed, and the event that was supposed to isolate you, it's like the danger is still there. Something is gonna happen. I don't have much hope for this. Maybe start looking for other courses. Maybe change of some course. Yeah, in your healing and relaxed state, did you realize that maybe you're meant for some other course, maybe some other field? Okay, don't repeat post, just tell me. Yes, Surbhi, I'm saying that, did you come across something that you wanted to do which was different than what you're pursuing? Okay. Either there is a discrepancy. Okay, you feel safe now. Okay. I don't think the path you're taking is the path for you. Please don't repeat post. Hi Shraddha, how are you? Welcome back. Everyone, please mention your names when you mention your question so that I can refer to you properly. Okay, Surbhi, for you, I would suggest start looking for other courses as well. I don't think you would have any fulfillment in this direction. That's my suggestion. That's the suggestion that cards brought for you, okay? Still use your own discernment and give it some time. See what comes up. Take aligned action. I'm good as well, Shraddha. Hi, Prabnoor. Amen. Okay. Hi. Okay, your name is Amen. Is this a guy name or a girl name? Get into a BBH hospital for psychiatry in January 2027. Okay. Would you like to have a yes or no reading? Amen. Please lower the frequency of your repeat posting, guys. A little slower. Take some time in between. Okay, Amen. Would you like to have a yes or no reading? If there is any advice, the cards will just pop out for that. Great. Let's see. Amen. 2027 January psychiatry. This is aligned for you. I don't see that there would be any hindrances. Everything would go smooth. If anything that can get hindrance, it is you. Only you would create any kind of hindrance here, because I don't see anyone getting in the middle of this. This is aligned for you. Okay. Yes, the Fool. This is a really good card. It is, everything is still in your hand and everything would go smoothly for you. This is an aligned action. But as I said, it is a yes. But I do see that there might be something that you would do and change your course for some reason. So I would say psychiatry, or the thing that you're seeking, it wants you. It is perfectly in path for you. But avoid distractions, avoid changing your course in the middle of anything, and have the right kind of planning, because this is meant for you. Aligned action, it works with your energy. Perfect, everything is perfect. And now if I'm worried about, it's just you might get distracted or do something that might hinder it. But since it's you can stop yourself. Okay, Amen. I hope you received the answer you were looking for. This is the perfect course for you. Please go for it. Okay. Okay, Rachel, you just got a reading yesterday. What has changed since then? And look, cards rarely change in that time, unless you're at a crossroad, unless something big has had to happen. Your reading would not change since yesterday. Hi Meghna, would you like to have a yes or no answer, or would you like to get your energy checked before this? Evan, that is not very clear, the specific hospital thing. Okay, whatever. Okay, Meghna. What are you doing right now? Where are you working? What industry are you working right now? Meghna. Okay, I'm really sorry, your message is, you used to have 2 screens, now only have 1. Yes, Meghna, what do you do right now? Like, where are you working? I need to connect with your energy. Yeah, how do I do that? I don't think I would be able to. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Maybe it's an unlock thing that you reach a certain subscribers and then you get that. Studying for CA, I'm not earning. Okay, Meghna, let's see. January 2027, where would you be? Show us where Meghna would be in January 2027. There would be a course correction for you. Something would, okay, the repeat card. Okay, wherever you are wishing to go, there is one more surprise for you, okay? So what I see for you is whatever you want, it would happen, but before that, you're gonna get a surprise. Now, it could be maybe a trip, maybe you would get a partner, or maybe you get to go out with your partner. Something very pretty is about to happen. Yes, Taurus cultivate. If you're looking to get pregnant or if you're looking to get married, that is also in cards for you. Yes, your answer is yes, but I would say before you reach January 2027, some kind of surprise would find you very, very soon. Please lower the frequency of your repeat posting, guys. Like, take some break in between. Okay, Meghna, if you're here, and Wheel of Fortune, yes. Yeah. Uh, Current feelings, as in today's, what happened today? Does it change every day? Okay, I think Meghna is not here anymore. Okay, that's fine. Hi Anushka, good afternoon. Chariot does not really mean that. Okay, hi Radhika. When did you receive this reading? When was it? Okay, I think your reading was the one when I told you that this person is working really hard to achieve something. I think because you were worried that maybe they were cheating. I kind of do remember. Okay. What is your question, Radhika? Hi Vaishali. Okay, guys, mention your names when you are posting your question so that I can refer to you properly. I wanted to know if this connection between Prajwal and me is over or any reconciliation is coming. Yeah, but what has changed since the last time? And what are you hoping for? Like, do you wish for this to us? Like, do you want it to reach like a marriage proposal thing, or do you want it to end? Like, what are you hoping for? Shraddha, if you wish to post that, use green clovers. As you know, every other color freaks me out. I'm kind of neurotic that way. Also, planning is not enough. If you're doing something very specific, take some kind of action. and then see what changes, because plans don't really make any difference in the reading or energies, because I have checked your energy before. It has barely changed. So before planning, try to do something. Like if someone wants to be a runner, if they do one run, something changes. I'm hoping to reconnect from Prajwal's side. Okay, so we are gonna go for if he will contact you. Okay. Hierophant, four of. Okay. Shraddha, right now planning is not enough. Do something very specific to change your energy. Nothing has changed in your energy. I can't see what you're talking about. It hasn't changed anything. Like maybe fill up a form or something, or maybe take a class. Okay, we have the moon, ace of wands, four of cups, and the hierophant. Okay, as I see for you, Radhika, this relationship is gonna drag for a little bit. It's gonna be, um how would I say this, it's gonna take some time for anything to happen. Like there is no end, there is no beginning, there is no change that I see in the recent times. It just is in a limbo. It exists, and it's not gonna end, it's not gonna start, it's not gonna have a reset. Nothing is coming. It's gonna hold you in a limbo. And it feels like it's kind of this period in fact would bring to you this energy where you would feel like you're burning from inside. Okay, so it's like taking a hot bath, like going into a hot spring, like they used to do in olden times to cleanse themselves, have a new life, to regenerate as a new person. That's what I'm seeing for you, that this torture period that you would go through would in fact give you a rebirth. But relationship wise, it's going to be a limbo for a little while. And that limbo is in fact a hot spring, maybe bathing in a hot lava, and it's going to give you a rebirth. So I see a rebirth for you. Something is going to, like the person who is going to come out of this limbo would not be who you are right now. So I see a great transformation happening for you. It would be slow, it would be gruesome, it would be, yes, it would be slow, it would be gruesome. You would feel, the only thing that I see is a huge book around you. And the texture is so because I freak out every time I think about texture of things. Like I used to be afraid of paper, even though I loved reading. So it's a little hard for me to think of it, but I'm gonna do it for you. Okay, I see a book. It has multiple colors and it has a squishy texture on the outside. So maybe it's a real leather or maybe a faux leather that can be squishy. So I see a big book, but it's not A size or B size. It's a square one, like a slam book. I see, and there are multiple things. It's supposed to help you in a way. It's like putting everything in a timeline, writing stuff, maybe posting things, picking things up. And like I see you working on a big planner thing, and it is supposed to change you from the inside. So maybe journaling, maybe it could be artistic. Yeah, I think that could be it. Maybe a traveler's notebook. It could be, maybe you are supposed to start painting or sketching. But I definitely see a thick book in front of you, squares, like a planner, and you're supposed to do something in it. That would help out. On the other side of it, you would have that. Now interpret it your way, but that's what I see for you. Okay, Great transformation. This is really good. But relationship wise, it's not gonna solve itself anytime soon. Even if you do talk to this person, you would see that there would be nothing would change even if you speak to this person. Okay, I'm gonna let your energy go now, Radhika. I hope you received the answers you were looking for. Okay, where were we? Hi Disha, welcome back. Hi Akansha, Sanika. Okay, Sanika, I would recommend if you wish to know the timing of your marriage or how your partner would be, your future husband or wife, your future partner. Kundli is the best option. So I do provide it. Otherwise, going to astrologer would help you out because they check everything. Okay, and checking your houses would help you know exactly where you would find your husband, how, in which state you would find your husband, and what are their career, what zodiac they would have. Everything comes in astrology. So yes, if you wish to know the exact thing about your partner, that is the best place to go and find that answer. Okay, Sanika, I was speaking to you, okay, because I saw your repeat message. Okay, Akansha, you get dreams about this person repeatedly every time you wish to move on. Okay, this is fascinating. We'll do your reading. Tell me something about yourself. Like, are you working, studying? What industry are you working or studying in? Let's connect with your energy. Let's see what kind of link you have with this person. Okay, what industry? What are you studying? And how long were you in a relationship with this person? Sh- Raj, Raj. Okay, maybe I also have problem with Joe's, as I have problems with ours. Hmm. Ooh. Did you? Is there some kind of medication that you are on? Is there some kind of medication that you are on, like of any kind, maybe um, just to help you sleep, or maybe hormones, or maybe some kind of vitamins? Are you on any kind of pills or any kind of other medication like things that people take? Are you doing any of those? Your system feels a little trippy. Hmm. Something that is to be taken regularly is missed. Something is missed that is supposed to be taken regularly. Maybe you're missing your meals if you're not doing anything of that sort. Okay, you have anxiety and overthinking. Okay, that is not serious, I would say, but yes, to the person who is feeling it, it is a medical issue, so I'm not gonna touch that. But since I saw in your energy, the first thing that came up is she's supposed to have the medication, she does not have it. I don't take meal, I skip when I feel too much sad. Yeah, so look, the first thing that came up was she's supposed to take pills and other things, and she does not, she misses it. It was very specific, and it kind of creates and also your anxiety and other things. When you skip your meals, your hormones and your body, it realizes that you are in survival mode. It scans for everything around you that can go wrong, and your anxiety and your overthinking rises. When I had this problem, what happened was, when people go through medical emergencies, when they have surgeries, what happens is your body freaks out. So they give you medications of anxiety, of stress relief. Why? Because your mind is always noticing everything in your body. When you skip meals, your mind notices and thinks you are in emergency, that we can't have food. So this is how everything else freaks out when you do one thing weirdly. So if you are not on any kind of drugs, great, don't do them. They do not actually help in any sort of way. They make everything worse. But if you're skipping meals, please plan out better, it would help you out, because your mind is freaking out because of the way, the state you're keeping your body in. So you can think of it as you are keeping your body hostage because your mind freaks out, and the more you mistreat your body, the more your mind is freaking out. What was wow. And the way you are keeping yourself, tell me who in their right mind. Okay, I think you should go to a professional when it comes to this, because how real can I get here? Okay, look, what happens is, when you are not mentally stable or physically stable, or if you are constantly, life gives me multiple, yes, okay, if you see a guy or a girl who is in constant stress, in constant misharmony, they are constantly feeling bad about themselves, they are in insecurity, they have random problems rise up in their life continuously, one after another, nobody wishes to be their friend. Not because they don't like you, but you are a little too much for them. So, when we become an adult, it's our responsibility to find tools that can help us get better. If you have some kind of issue with your stomach, you'll go to a doctor. Similarly, if you have anxiety problems, you'll go to a psychiatrist. And that's a tool that helps you be a better person. When you are a better person, only then can you become a better partner to someone else. Would you accept a partner who is like you? You're not bad, but it is your responsibility to get better so that you can have a better partner and you can be a better partner to someone else. If you are feeling this way, and if you don't get help, you might not make a good partner and a good mother to your future family. So I would suggest, please go to a doctor. You really need it. Your energy was first thing. She's not taking what she needs. That was all over your energy. Okay, please work on it. Please, please, please. And from from your energy, I probably could guess a few of your planetary alignments. But yes, going to the psychiatrist would be your first step. Please arrange some money and go, because mental health is also important. Otherwise, your body is not safe unless your mind is safe. I don't know how to answer your other questions, but I hope you received the answer you were supposed to receive. Otherwise, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna let your energy go. I hope that helped, Anushka Moonlight. I hope that helped. I don't do general readings, Prabhakaran. I only do specific urgent readings if anyone has any. Okay, Vaishali. So, I don't think I can predict time. Time is something that can only happen with astrology, and astrology is not available here. I only provide it with personal readings because it takes like 60 minutes to put everything together of astrology and tarot and answer all of your questions. So that's where you would find it. Otherwise, I just want to ask, when you say when, if I say 1 month, would you just wait for it? Would you be okay with 1 month, or would you start to make it happen in 1 month? Like, if I say 1 month, what would you do? Hi, Sanika. Uh, yeah, visa questions are also in private reading, because I would need to check all of your astrological gochar and your transits before I can answer that. Visa thing, moving thing, marriage thing, all of it is transit. All of it is your planets going rather haywire where they are going. Sometimes they are the ones who create issues. I realize some people have severe depression and um, anxiety, and they have specific alignments because of which that happens. Go figure. So, and also I learned that when there are siblings, some things that are supposed to run in the family, they have some of the planetary alignments that are similar in siblings, because that's how it works. Me and my brother have a few things that are very similar, the planetary alignments, and it suggests how our like it suggests the life of our mom. Hi, Srinata. Who was I speaking to? Okay. I don't know, tell you what. Okay, Vaishali, so you want a yes or no reading, whether there would be a reunion or not, because I can't give you timing. Okay, Vaishali, let's do a yes or no for you then. Reunion. Where are they at? It's kind of dragging. Yeah, and I also told you, Prabhakaran, to go check your astrological chart. What did they say? Please don't repeat posts so frequently, Prabhakaran. I can read everything. No, Vaishali, I don't see this happening. If anything, since the last time, things have gotten worse. Things have gotten, like, more things have dragged on, and the things that were buried has come to pass, and now everyone can see. It's more like, the more you guys think about each other, the worse it gets. It's not like, some people remember their exes or their relationship with rose colored glasses. I don't know how you're feeling, but the cards are saying. Okay, Vaishali, I was speaking to the another person who is Prabhakaran. your Prabhakar is different, Prakar is different. Vaishali, this is getting worse. The more you guys think about each other, the more. Okay, calm down, Vaishali. I'm just looking for the relationship. The worse it gets, because somehow there is nothing salvageable. The more you guys think about each other, worse things come to surface. So right now the only thing is, let it just stay dormant for a little bit. You cannot do anything about it. See what not see what happens. The natural state is to just let it be where it is, because I have a feeling within a few months, maybe a year, not more than a year, but within some months and a year, I see some renewal happening. But until then, don't hold your breath. Let it go for now. It is supposed to come back, because I do see a renewal. I see something fresh coming up, but it feels seasonal. Okay, so it's like something dying for the winter season. Like this is autumn time, and it would rise again in spring, but you don't know when the spring would be. It would happen, but you cannot hold your breath thinking, when will it happen, when will it happen. No, there is spring, but first you are in autumn, then winter, summer, then the spring would come. So interpret it as you would, but right now, for now, please, please, please move on with your life. Let it happen when it is supposed to happen, but the card is saying no for now. Okay. No, Prabhakaran, for life. You have to stay out for life. But why didn't you, Prabhakaran? I don't understand. Why didn't you why didn't you consult with an astrologer? I think I told you about a ma'am as well. There is power of planets who come live during the daytime. Then during the night time, there is Poonam Serene ma'am. And if you wish to have your whole reading, you can also book with me. I usually have 60 minutes reading where you have your astrology and your tarot both combined. And once you take a reading with me of 60 seconds, you probably wouldn't need to take another for 6 to 7 months, because it pretty much cover years of your life, those 60 minutes, because we do everything that the astrology can give you during that time. Vaishali, all the best. Please take care, okay? And please make good choices. Please, please make good choices, okay? Okay, hi Disha. Didn't we do yours and Harshal? Okay, so how long have you been together, Disha, you and Harshal? How long has this relationship existed in this world? Okay, 4.1 year. Okay, so you are in contact right now. Did you talk about marriage, and did we do this reading before? Okay, no one word answer, guys. I can't see your faces, I can't see your expressions. Okay, so it's very hard for me to see what you are answering, because I ask multiple questions. Disha, as I see, you have had multiple readings with your love thing. And I don't know how much more I can help with this. I do remember your reading. I don't know where we'll go. Like, why do you wish to open it up? Do you wanna like nazar lagani hai kya? I know like some people are very worried about everything, but also you shouldn't take readings on things that are already working out. कि वहाँ से नजर लगना शुरू होती है. So I would suggest please change your question, Disha. This is not And also try not to take any readings on things that are already working out. It's like, what does it say? If it's not broken, don't fix it. So unless you have, yes, nothing has changed since then, right? Don't do that. It's like you never know. You never know who is listening. You never know what you're doing or what is going to change. Now, I don't want to scare anyone, but yes, it does exist, you know, like think about it. If there is someone who is here and who is struggling with their relationship, or maybe they are in love with someone, obsessively in love with someone, and they see this energy, because if I'm feeling this energy, I'm giving off this energy. Everyone can feel it. And now suddenly, what if they look at you and think, oh, she has it, what I want? Now, I'm not saying people would do this, but there could be. You never know who is listening. Suddenly, bad energies can reach you. Because if your energy can reach me, their energy can reach you. So I got worried about this, and that's why I had to say it. So I'm saying it to you. Disha, try not to get readings on things that are already working great, okay? Don't look in it's like checking why सोने के अंडे देने वाली मुर्गी अंडे दे रही है सोने के. So don't rip it apart. Okay, I'm gonna let you go now. And no, it's not about you got it or not. I would speak until I need to speak and finish my sentence. It's not up to you. Okay, so hi Shreya, what's up? Didn't we just talk about this? Did you get a reading already, Shreya, or was it the other Shreya? You guys always come together every single time. Hi Shreya, how are you doing? Are you the same Shreya, or is this your first time here? Okay, so we have new Shreya. Okay, I'm really sorry. There are, I don't know why YouTube does this, but every time there is a Shreya, she has that profile DP thing, and it's always green, so it feels like it's the same person. Okay, tell me uh, what do you do right now? Like, are you working, studying? Is this your side thing? Like, what are you doing right now? Yes, Disha, I hope you do, and you're welcome. I kind of am not feeling well about your energy right now. I don't know what happened, and that's why I'm not responding. I'm worried about it. Please take care. Maybe take a salt bath. I don't usually go on a tangent like that. Take a salt bath, please. Do. I don't feel good right now. I'm gonna cleanse the energy here. You go take a salt bath. It would help. Maybe it is that नज़र already लग चुकी है. I don't know. वैसे भी today is Nag Panchami. Good. It's a really good day to get your nazar removed. One of my favorite days of the year. So I am happy. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, Srinita, we do not do general reading, only specific urgent readings. Shreya, so what are you doing right now? Like I told you, like you are studying. So like, are you studying only for NEET? Are you in like some classes? Okay. Okay, studying for NEET, that's it. So this is your drop year, because I do think there are multiple things that come before it, right? Okay. NEET for Shreya, 2027 NEET Shreya. I see overwhelm. I see huge overwhelm. Maybe you're comparing yourself to a lot of people. Is that affecting her in any way possible? I see two cards. We have Eight of Swords and we have Nine of Wands. Okay, it's a maybe for you because the overwhelm, you are unable to manage it properly. Please get help. Okay, and when I see get help, I mean whatever kind of studies that you're doing, please get help. You probably are overwhelmed because you're treating it wrong. And about that job thing, I would suggest that get something that won't take more than 2 hours a day from you. So maybe an internship, because you are not managing your stress well, your overwhelm well, and the way you are constantly comparing and dreaming, it's like you're sabotaging yourself. So focus on that. Try to relax and get help from people who have already done it, maybe on internet or somewhere, how to study, because you have the talent, you will have this. It's just the way you are managing it, you might burn out before you reach the examination. So the examination will go well because it is meant for you, you have the talent for it, but you need to learn how to manage it, because once you get into the college, the studies will get harder. You would be in a different position, and once you cross your studies, then you would become an actual doctor, and then the schedule gets even worse. So be very careful how you're using your time now, because you need to prepare your time now to actually you becoming a doctor, which is supposed to happen. It is meant for you, but you are not handling your time well. So learn from someone how to do this, prepare for it. Yes, this is definitely in cards for you because you have the talent, but you need to actually sow the seeds as to how you would manage your time, how you would manage your studies. You need to have that system. This is not an easy thing. It is easy when you have the talent, but you still, even if you have the talent, you still need to build the system to let it go and not, burn out and die in the middle of it. So learn that, because I see there is a lot of overwhelm, and you need to fix that. Okay. Bhairavi, all of that would be available in astrological chart. So I would suggest seek an astrologer. They would be able to help you with everything that you need to know. Otherwise, you can book with me. We can do that as well. Because astrology is not available here. Okay, Shreya, you're very welcome. But all the very best. Do let me know what happens. You have my best wishes. Okay. Okay, I'm just curious, Sakshi, why the Muslim thing that you needed to mention? Like, he could just be a guy or someone you love. Why exactly did you mention the Muslim thing? Like, is it a factor in this question? Like, is it a factor? Like, why mention it? Just, just explain it to me. We'll see what we can find for your reading. Okay. Hi Priya, what do you do now? Like, what industry are you from, and what industry are you looking for a job in? What industry are you seeking the job in? Okay, Neha. Um, make yourself a priority. That's your card for you, Neha. Make yourself a priority. Okay, so Priya, stenographer job, is it possible that I'm applying for this year? Okay, so are you studying, working? Is there something that you're doing, Priya, at this moment? Okay, Sakshi, give me a minute, okay? I'll take your question. Priya, let's see where your energy is at, okay? Priya Beast. Beast. Am I pronouncing that right? Is it Beast or Beast? Beast, okay. Hmm. Ma'am, I have given exam last month, okay. You would not stay there permanently. Wherever you are applying for, that is not your permanent home. That's what I'm hearing. There is this lack, okay, the lack of alignment. Why is that? Okay, what industry are you applying to be a stenographer? Is it like in law? Like, is it in law, like the courts thing, or is it like a other forms of government? Where are you applying for? So, something feels wrong. Like many departments conduct this exam and I try to give them all. Okay, wherever you applied for or you're hoping for right now, that's not the right thing for you. Industry is fine, it would work out for you, it is great. It's just what I see is what you're hoping for right now. Right now, what you're expecting, you are told to be very careful because that is not the industry for you. What particular thing that you're hoping for right now, not stenography, just the particular industry that you wish to go into, that department is a big no-no for you. And what you're being told is, yes, you're doing right, that you're casting a huge net, that you're giving multiple examinations, because as I see your energy, you won't ever get everything that you desire. So it's better for you, as your energy is telling me, it's better for you to not just desire for one thing, but uh, put as many targets as possible. As in, if you are Dhanurveer, okay, if you're a Dhanurveer, cast as many arrows as possible, because अगर आप 100 डालोगे तो आपके 3 लगेंगे. That's the kind of that's the kind of life you would have. Okay. uh, 8 of Cups, and then I have Devil. As I told you, I do see a kind of danger for you, as I told you already. It's just be very careful. Just because someone is offering you something, don't take it because it's free, or you feel, or because they are making you feel like oh, you should be very thankful that you are being given this opportunity. Most of the opportunities that would come your way would not be good opportunities. The kind of energy you have, the kind of life and destiny you have, I would suggest get your astrological chart read. But as I see, this would be a lifetime thing. You should always be very careful what you accept, because for you there is one thing that God gave you, that is, unless you let someone, unless you say yes, bad things won't happen. So if someone offers you, there would be multiple offers. If someone offers you, think mentally, is this right for me? What do I get in return? If something feels like too good to be true, yes, it is. So your destiny will always be like, whatever you desire, it won't come to you naturally. It would take some effort, it will take some time, and you would need to cast a big huge net to catch any fish. Any if you make hundreds of arrows, only 3 would hit the target. And if anyone offers you anything, do not say yes directly without thinking what is there. Always read terms and conditions, because the kind of destiny you have, um, maybe this is your last life, or maybe this is some kind of karmic debt that God wants to take from you. So is it possible that any opportunity will come this year? Yes, many opportunities actually come your way this year. From here on out, you're gonna have a lot of opportunities that will come, but you be very decipher. You be very discerning as to what you say yes to. Do not say yes to the first thing that comes your way. This thing that has started, maybe some kind of Rahu dasha, maybe Ketu dasha, maybe Sade Sati. I don't know what you're going through, but your period is about to change. But don't say yes to everything. Don't say yes to everything. Very difficult time coming ahead. You would get opportunities, but don't get comfortable with everything. That's not for you. The more alone you stay, the more alone you would be, the more you think about things, the more clarity you would get. So don't go asking people. Ask yourself first, is this right? Because I think when it comes to you, people who are very intelligent and have more experience, every time they would try to give you advice, they would stumble and give you the wrong one. Not because they hate you, that's what you would attract from them. Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. Even I count as one. People who are experienced and people who are very good at their job, even if they come to give you an advice, they would stumble and might not give you the accurate advice. That's why I'm not trying to give you the specific details. A very difficult time is starting for you. It might go on for a time, so an astrologer would be able to help you. If this is Rahu Kal, maybe Dasha, Ketu Kal, maybe some kind of Mahadasha is going on, Sadasati is going on, maybe something like that is happening. But I see difficult time happening, but I see also opportunities. Now you're on your own. The more alone time you would have, like spend as much alone time as possible, because the more you think about things and split them apart and see which is good, which is bad, you would be safe. And then take advice from other people. First you decipher, first you listen, because difficult time is ahead of you. Priya, I highly recommend that you approach me so that we can have a reading for you. But that is in no way I'm saying that do it. Go to astrologer if you need detail. If you need to have get that done, you need it. Something is definitely changing planetary wise in your kundli. Priya, you genuinely have my best wishes. I hope everything works out for you. Okay, please take care. Okay, there was someone I was speaking to. Yeah, someone who told me about their boyfriend were from a different community. Are you still here? Priya, you have my best wishes. Please take care, okay? Be safe. Hi, Kalyani. How are you doing? Okay. Hi, Kalyani. How are you doing? How did you find this guy? Kalyani, did we have a reading? Like, did we have a session? I think I have someone's here. Yes, Kalyani, 28/7/1997, 6:32 p.m. That's you, right? Wow, I actually was looking through all of my clients' charts, and yours was just popped up yesterday. And I kept it here because I was supposed to file it in a diary. File it in a file, a folder, but I didn't. So, Kalyani, this is yours, right? 28/7/1997, 6:32, Razoli, Andhra Pradesh. I hope I'm not. Yes, great. So you are saying that did you do all the things I told you to do? Did you do that? Because today is also a good day to perform the ritual I told you to. Oh, great. So this guy that you're talking about, can you give me a detail? I'll just write it down. Let's see, because I was wondering, and it just popped up yesterday. I think I'm supposed to check. Let's check for you. This is hers. Let's start a new one. Not there. Okay. So his name is Ishwari. No, that is your name. Funny Kumar. Okay, so today is Nag Panchami. So what we call the thing, the fun, we call it funny. In Marathi, we call it funny. So, Funny Kumar, 28, it's 04 08 1993. Also, and how did you meet this guy? Like through some woman that we were thinking about, and you did not mention his place of birth. Where was he born? Funny Kumar, where was he born, Kalyani? You did not mention his place of birth. Okay, what state is it in? Amalpuram. Amalpuram. How did you meet him? Did you meet him through some matrimonial site? Okay, Andhra Pradesh. Great. Let's see. I'm gonna check your astrological chart first, okay? And then we would check the energies of this person, and then we'll just conclude this. 6 is 18, right? 6 means 18. They send a request in matrimonial site. We contacted them. Oh, great. So this is from your own community? I think you did not mention his timing. Kalyani, you did not mention his timing. Did you mention his time? No, you did not mention his time. It's just Funny Kumar and 1993. What's the timing? Timing does matter. 40 kilometers distance. So I think that's a good thing, because according to your astrological chart, you would thrive if you remain near to your family. Near to your family is best for you. 40 kilometers is what, from my house to that stadium, going back. So it's like next town over. So from one edge of the town to another edge of the town. Yeah, still pretty similar. 10 p.m. Exactly 10 p.m. 10 would be 22. And this guy is also from Andhra Pradesh, right? I can't find this Amalpuram, East Godavari. Can't find the Amalpuram, and it's not taking Andhra Pradesh. Can I just put yours? It's like 40 kilometers away, right? How much difference can that make? And the guy's name is funny. Okay. Okay, so both of you are Manglik, as it says, which is a good idea. And there is substantial difference. I would check his Kundali first. Okay, so the transit one is where right now? It's in 4th house. Okay, let's check further with your tarot. Yeah, sometimes it's in Chandra chart, sometimes it's in Lagna chart, but it matters, because if a Manglik person does not get married to a Manglik person, they're like, they say it's death thing, or another person, another of your partner gets sick a lot. Relationship wise, you struggle if both of them are not Manglik, because Mangal has these phases where it's angry and other times it is not. So in some houses Mangal is does not do well, in some houses it does well. So it does matter, because Mangal is initiative, it's anger, it's starting. So that's why it is essential. Even a little bit is good if another partner, because he has um, okay, I just saw this exact thing in your chart. 90 घर में 8वें घर का स्वामी बैठा. Okay. Okay, this person is very emotional. this person would be, but does she balance with this one? Virgo, Gemini. Okay, you are very intelligent. You might, okay, I do like this couple. Both of you would do well, but you would be the guide here. Okay, so you would constantly have to advise this person, because the sector of his life where he's supposed to make good decision, he would need someone to guide him, which you would be. So if you go into this person's life, you would constantly be the person who would be required to make good decisions for this person. Marriage wise, he's doing great. It's just this thing. Let's see, where is your chart? I should have drawn yours. And what does he bring to the table for you? No, this is the same one. I'm sorry. Yours, okay, exact flip. You guys would be great in like decision making. You would require him, he would require you. Starting में थोड़ा तकलीफ होगा. Sorry, it would take some time for you to understand each other, but you would be each other's guides because both of you balance each other quite well. Yeah, especially because of Mangal, it like you guys would not give up on things quite easily. You would carry it through, and decision making, you would have to guide him in everything. You have Surya and Ketu together. The transit one is where right now? Here. This is a good time for you. Okay, so as I see, this is okay. Kalyani, I do like this for you. The start of it would take some time, but yes, I see a very fiery kind of energy between the two of you. It would work out pretty good. It's just it would take some time for you to manage together or handle each other. Because wait, there's something that I forgot to check. It's gone. Okay, as I was saying, you would be the guide in this relationship, and this person is quite emotional. Okay, very emotional person. This person would like to share. The only thing I would like to suggest is do not overwhelm this person. This person cannot handle stress well. So anytime you wish to ask specific questions as to like, you cannot be emotionally dependent on this person because they would be, so you would have to constantly take care of this person emotionally. Once you do that, this person is yours. Just don't stress them out emotionally, like asking them hard questions that they are not ready for, because they won't be able to manage that. This is highly emotional person. Whereas you are very intellectual, you would be able to manage most things. So as long as they take your guidance, and as long as you manage their emotions, as in knowing that, okay, if they are feeling overwhelmed, give them some time, give them some space, and they will come around, and you trust them. This person would be loyal, and they would be emotionally dependent on you, and this would be a very good match. I really like this. So yes, from my side, as far as I've seen your chart and your energies, this is a good match. Go for it, and keep me updated what happened. Okay, Kalyani, this was good. I like it. All the best. Please take care. Hi, Sakshi. Okay, husband wife readings, third party situation, all of it, and pregnancy readings are not available here. They are only available in private readings. So if you wish to, you can find me there. Okay. Yes, Kalyani, all the best. You have my best wishes. Best of best wishes. Hi Anushka, let's do a yes or no, okay? Um, you gave an exam for Assam Agriculture Uni this year. Will I get admission into uni before December? Okay. Anushka, what are you doing? Like, are you working, studying somewhere while you gave this examination? Third party readings are not available here. They are only for private readings. Um, I can't see you. Are you here? Okay. So, what you currently asked me. Let's see where you are at. Actually, okay. You're not spending your energy in the right place. How can I say this? You're missing the mark. You're missing the mark, Anushka. You're missing the mark. You're not folk. Why is that? Okay, you are gumraha bolte हैं ना जिसे gumrah. You are gumrah. You're not on the path you're supposed to be on, and it you're not. You're insulting. Okay. If you're here, talk to me, say yes or no so that I can connect with your energy and I can give you the accurate reading. Okay. What is coming for you is you are highly disrespecting yourself. Okay. That's what is coming. It is not happy with you. Why? Because you are not focusing on the things that make you happy. You are not doing justice to your talents, and you do have a lot of talent. You do have a lot of talent. You are being misguided by other people, or your expectations are that you have idealized a way of life of some people, or maybe you have thought, no, this is definitely influenced by other people. You have idealized something that is not for you. You are it feels like what I'm seeing is there is a forest. This is literally a vision I have for you. This is a psychic reading for you. I see that you're in a farm and there are lots of chicks. So chicks are like chickens, okay, a lot of chickens, but you are a swallow. You are a ghar. You are supposed to fly. You are not one of the chicks, but you are looking at the chicks and cocks and thinking, oh, okay, I need to be this, I need to be that. You need to think bigger. You need to think different. You need to have a vision. You need to take a risk. You are meant for risk. You're supposed to have a flight. Do you know what happens to swallows? Once they are of a certain age, they go to a mountain and rip off their wings, and then they grow new wings and become renewed again. This is how they save their life. You have that level talent. You have that level of a destiny, and wherever you are going is wrong. You literally have Aries energy reverse. You have this energy reverse. These are supposed to be in your favor. It is in reverse. You have everything that you need. You have greater destiny than anyone around you. You're not supposed to be among these people. Think bigger, think different. You literally are insulting your own capabilities. And I have no opinion about this, but that's what is being said. I would suggest for you, I'll take a card from this one, but what I would suggest for you is please take a retreat and think about what you could be, or at least go do an internship in a good sector, maybe in law, maybe in some kind of business, maybe even if you go into doctor, I don't know, in medicine. I don't even know how big this is supposed to get. Nothing is clear in your energy. It's just you haven't thought of yourself as different from anyone around you. Your mind is so much in it that I can't even reach it and think what you are or where you're supposed to be. So I am lost, you are lost. We'll do this again. Okay. Sometimes you mess up again and again, create the same mistakes over and over again. Then you mess up one last time just so you could get it right for the last time. And then we have white knight syndrome. Okay, white knight syndrome. So this makes a lot of things clearer. You are a people pleaser. You don't want कि मैं कुछ ज़्यादा अच्छा कर लूँ ज़िंदगी में तो मुझे नज़र लग जाएगी, या फिर ये क्या सोचेगा वो क्या सोचेगा, वो तो पीछे रह जाएंगे और फिर मुझसे अच्छी चीज़ें छिन जाएंगी. White knight syndrome is white knight syndrome. White knight cannot save no damsels, or everyone is on a different. Okay, I need to read this first before I can say it because there is something wrong in this grammar. White knight syndrome cannot save no damsels, or everyone is on a different path. The guides are invisible and visions are foggy and unreal, yet the mirrors reflect only the black nights for the warrior damsel. Okay, so you need to stop thinking about other people. You need to stop thinking you're gonna like log like be, you know, when there is this, when there is the most beautiful bird in a flock, they kill it. So you're afraid that people will literally banish you because you are different. You are different. So you're a white knight, but you're not gonna be able to save everyone because the guides are different. They have different paths in their life. You cannot save anyone or everyone. Everyone is gonna do what they're supposed to do, and more often than not, those damsels who need someone saving, those damsels, God brings dark nights to those damsels so that the damsels realize that, oh, we shouldn't have waited, we should have saved ourselves. God just does, like, if something bad is happening, God is like, I'm gonna do make this worse so that you would realize that you are in charge. No one is gonna come to save you. Okay, so I don't know. My mom is a people pleaser and she imposes projects on me. Projects, as in what kind of projects? Are these career oriented ones, or is it like a homemaking thing? What kind of projects are these? Yes, so see, this is a problem. Yes, this is a problem, Anushka. This is exactly what I'm saying. You're not one of them, and you stand out a lot. You do stand out a lot. You try to get in there and become one of them, but you stand out so much it makes them feel bad about themselves. But you cannot let that happen. You need to just start doing something from scratch, like do it in secret or make up your mind. Maybe don't tell anyone and just start doing something on the side until you can bring up that confidence, because this is a real problem. You stand out so much because you are different. You are very different and you are like a highlighter among them. So you make them feel bad, but you cannot let that happen to you. Otherwise you live among them and you will be miserable all of your life. I would speak to you soon, okay? I don't know how to help you. Only you can help yourself when it comes to this situation. Go on YouTube or go listen to some podcast. But the only thing that can help you, even if you get advice, is doing small things on the side. My suggestion would be whatever they are. Maybe you are not financially strong right now, right? So take what they are giving you and keep your studies on the side. Nowadays you are able to do multiple courses on the side online as well. So until you can go further, you would have, and it's, if you are such an intellectual, it wouldn't hurt to have multiple degrees. Come on, take it as a challenge. You can do it. You can literally do multiple things at the same time. You don't have to tell anyone. Go with what they are telling you, but do not limit yourself. Okay, you're meant to have multiple degrees, you're meant to have multiple projects, you're very intellectual and you're very strong. You're so different that people feel scared of you. They usually kill this most beautiful one amongst them. They always do that. They always target the one who looks different, but you can't let it happen. So blend in and go with the flow until you can stand on your own 2 feet, and then continue in that direction. And there is, like, they are literally wanting you to be a doctor, and then you can do multiple degrees and you can change your field later on once you have some money. Go with it, but always remember who you are. That's more important than anything that you're doing right now. Just remember who you are. So I'm not going to give you a yes or no, but I'm going to tell you, that's exactly what I told you. Go with the flow until you have control over your life, and then make your own decisions. And I think just go back and read everything, okay? Just don't remember, just don't forget who you are. You're better than them, you're different than them, and every time you enter a room, people notice. So use that, okay? Hi Gitolekha, how are you doing? I just remembered you today. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. Anushka, you have my best wishes. Please take care, okay? And keep me updated what happens. I don't do next day readings. Next day readings feel like gambling. So don't do that. I have had bad experiences. Lost a lot of money. Not even for my own pleasure. Oh, hi. Mention your name, Kajaju Diversity. I don't know how to pronounce that. Please mention your name. I do remember you from yesterday. I think it was this time exactly when I saw you yesterday. Kaja. Oh, I don't think I can pronounce your surname. Yeah, Gitolekha, it does happen to me. Actually, it does happen to me. When people are thinking about me, I suddenly remember them. It happens a lot. It's weird because sometimes remember some random people and I get freaked out because I remember things. Thank you very much. Please, you take care as well. I'll see you soon, Gitolekha. Please take care. I'm missing something. Okay. So we are supposed to see if there is any kind of travel or any kind of displacement happening for you, Kajaj. We're going to check your energy and then we'll see what's coming, okay? Where are you from, Kajaj? Are you a girl or a guy? I see stability. I see a kitchen, yes. Okay, I do see a kitchen actually, and I do see stability. I don't think it would be a permanent sort of home where you are at, but I do see you in a kitchen, and there are multiple utensils, and for some reason you're putting them together. um, let's see what your energy is saying. I see stability, but this home that you'd move into may be a temporary home. You'd move into a temporary home if you're supposed to move out of your current home urgently. That won't be a permanent home. You would find your permanent home once you move into a temporary one. Like, yes, I do see a movement, but it would be into a temporary home, and after that, you would find a permanent home. Because I see wherever you move from there, you would meet some people. Okay, you're gonna meet some people, and they are gonna direct you into in the right direction as to where your forever home would be. It might take, look, 3 months to 3 years. That's how, that's the timeline that I see for you. 3 months to 3 years. Why 3 years? The Empress for you. Nine of Wands for you. I see you would move to a temporary home, then a permanent home, and then I see that you would meet some people who would direct you into towards a forever home. It's not anytime soon. I do see a timeline of 3 years of some sort. Now, how that would happen, I have no idea. It's your life, of course. How will my home? Where will I be moving? Okay, all of that depends on the astrological chart, which only I can do with private readings. It takes like 60 minutes. And everything would be clear in it, but I do see a timeline of 3 years before you settle down in your permanent home. And the main thing about you is, once you start hoping, it happens. It's not for everyone. Some people are incredibly lucky, but the phase of life that you are going through, if you ever say never, God won't make you do it. Whatever you say, never. Similarly, if you ever think obsessively about something, it would delay itself. And I see that you would delay this. So wherever you're moving, you won't be completely happy with it. And it would kind of make you very upset and mad about owning a home or living in a home or living amongst the people you're living. You won't be happy, and somehow that's what is expected of you. The more miserable you get, the sooner you attract your forever home, because you get miserable in that time. You get more miserable because of your house or wherever you're living, your living situation. And as you get more and more miserable, you start changing things. You start preparing for something better. You start changing things in your life, and those changes are required for you to find your forever home, your forever community, where you would start to become a happier person, more valuable person. So I do see a kind of misery will come. It would happen because of your living arrangement. It could be people around you, it could be the house, it could be the maintenance of that house, or something is always breaking around you, or you do not have the appropriate space for the right things. It would happen, but within 3 years you would be in your permanent home. So whenever you feel like something is going wrong, you're miserable, start shifting things. You might have moon in your fourth house. That could be a possibility, because of which the more you move around things, the better your life would be. Okay, so I hope you received the answer you were looking for, or at least you received the answer that you were supposed to have. Okay, please take care. I do wish the best for you. That's even worse actually. Like a moon does pretty well in Cancer, but Mars in Cancer is, oh yeah. So look, if you're living with your parents, Mars in Cancer, if you are living with your parents, please move out. If you're not supposed to be near your parents, you should be in the visiting distance is fine, but living with your parents would not be a good idea for you. That's not something that you would be able to make a life around. It would be difficult for you. No, it would be miserable for you. So I don't know, maybe you would have to be moving with your parents, that's why you're miserable. Hi Khushbu, how are you doing? Okay, hi Sakshi. Okay, I don't understand. Was Sakshi and Shreya a very famous name? Like I do remember when I like in my classes there were multiple girls that were named the same name as me, because when we were born during that time there was this actress who was very famous, so everyone was named after her. So what was the situation with Sakshi's and Shreya's in Gen Z? Like what happened during the Gen Z era that everyone was named Sakshi and Shreya? Because I get a lot of you, and I actually like it, but somehow YouTube always give Sakshis and Shreyas those green bubbles, and it confuses me. Yeah, no. It usually is something that happens in the mainstream media. Something happens in the mainstream media. That's why people start to name their kids differently or similarly. See, she's saying the same thing. She had 5 Sakshis. Yes, we we used to know each other as roll number 7, sorry, 5, 6, 7, similar names. Sakshi is a meme. Oh, I am not familiar with that. Cool. Okay, so interpretation, I think you just need a yes or no answer, right? So I'm just going to check your energy and we'll get a yes or no card for you. Okay, interpretation, Sakshi. Okay, Sakshi, it was you. I did call upon you. You did not show up before this. So I'll take yours next. Sakshi Bavra. I'll take your reading next, okay? Please stick around. Hi, Avneet. That's a very pretty emoji. Look, you have Capricorn reverse and you have Leo straight. I would suggest yes. Look, start slow. Okay, start extremely slow and do not expect anyone to take your side when it is your own family, friends, or something. Start and do it for the pleasure of it. Okay, do it for the pleasure of it. Maybe you want to create it and maybe you want to put it in display. Maybe you want to start an Instagram, maybe you want to start some kind of shorts on YouTube and you make it look pretty. So take it slow. Capricorn achieve is in reverse, but it still shows up. Even if a card shows up, even if it's in reverse, it is supposed to tell you something. So yes, this is a good idea, but I wouldn't say that it would happen continuously or randomly. No, that's not what I'm saying. It wouldn't happen instantly. It would take time. So that's why you're supposed to focus on Leo's energy, which is to do it for the pleasure of it, to improve upon it. This is where you keep, when you take this journey becomes its own kind of star. You are not doing it just to make money. Making money becomes a consequence of what you're doing. Okay, so it happens eventually. You will start earning money, yes, but did you guys hear that? But what I'm saying is, wait, just a second. Okay, there is someone in your life who would create a hindrance for you. Okay, interpretation, Sakshi. There would be a person who would create hindrance in your life when it comes to this project. The only thing that you can do is not give them any information. The less information they have, the less they would be able to hurt you. Okay, whatever I said, please listen to it all over again. Start it, improve upon it, make it as an art, post it, create the Instagram and YouTube. Do not expect money directly, because it would happen, it definitely would, but to start, this person is a hindrance. I see a person who is hindering everything. So the less information you give this person, the better it would be for you. And this person is the only reason why you wouldn't be earning money directly. It would take you some time. Okay, yeah, the crack sound, that was really weird. It could be a symbolism for her as well. Okay, it happens. Sakshi, are you here? So interpretation, Sakshi. Okay, how long have you been together, Sakshi, you and this person, Ayan? Okay, so before you enter into a relationship with this person, you just want to know whether it would last or not. I look like my chachi. She looks really pretty. Okay, so your energy hits different. You have something that are inclined towards your guidance. Oh, Sakshi, you're very welcome, and thank you very much for your compliment. But be careful if you want to tell me about this person that you think is the person who creates hindrances. I'll check their energy, but I did see a person who would create a hindrance. It could be a person who would enter later on, but I have a feeling it could already be there, and they could have already interrupted a lot of things in your life. Okay, so Sakshi, you so yours is kind of like you want to check the energy and see what happens. Okay, we both are from different communities, which is a major factor. So we are hung, yeah, yeah. In Desi families, it takes a lot. Like, it's not such a big thing, but yeah, people take a lot of things seriously, and other people's emotions get involved in different communities as well. So yes, retrograde, and then we have Pisces. uh, Whatever you are thinking where this relationship should go, this person does not feel the same way. Yes, they like you and everything, there are emotions and feelings and everything. This person is not ready to do the work. Okay, no matter what they say, this person at the end moment would not do what is required to be done by this person. They are looking towards something new, something different, something easier, something that is more aligned with them. This person would not take that step. Whereas when it comes to you, as I see, you are emotionally involved, but what you seek in this person, what you like in this person, is something that, okay, what exactly is the point of saying that? Okay, whatever you are looking for in this person, the things that you like are not the right things that you focus on. Okay, so what you want from this person, what you expect from this person, and the things that you like about this person, those are the things that are not right. You're focusing on the wrong things when it comes to a relationship. Whatever that makes your relationship happy, healthy, safe, satisfied, all of these things that you need to seek in this person, you are not seeking that. You're focusing on someone else, something else. Okay, so sometimes some people focus on now my example is very random, but what happens is sometimes some men get married around when they were 18 years of age, and then they leave their wife once they become very rich, and they leave their wife when they are 50 years of age and marry someone who is 18. And suddenly they realize that, oh, I married someone for their looks, but whatever I became, because she was doing the labor in the background, which was helping me get to my place in my career. Because if you are studying to become a doctor, you need to do a lot of things about you, which if you have a partner, they do it for you. So she was doing a labor in the background, but what you are looking for in this person is the wrong thing. Whatever you are looking for in a person, that's not what makes a relationship a healthy relationship. And at the last moment, this person would skip on you. And then I see the star. Whatever it is for the best. So go with the flow and keep everything in mind, and please rethink everything before you make any decisions. Okay, so that is what is coming for you, Sakshi. I hope you make the right decisions. It is up to you. Still your life. Please take care. You have my best wishes. Okay. uh, you're very welcome. There was someone, Avneet, I think. Avneet, yours is a yes or no question you were saying, right? You're very welcome, Sakshi. Please take care. Khushbu, what is a yes or no about? Ma'am, 4 days ago, ex-boyfriend Yash tried to patch up with me after 5 months of breaking up, but I rejected his. If you rejected him, it must have been in the right. It must have for a reason, right? You must have remembered some things that went wrong. If Why are you doubting yourself? I don't understand. Why are you doubting yourself? Every time you doubt yourself, you insult yourself. Interpretation, Sakshi. No, I cannot. I see the person, but you have to tell me who that person is, then I'll check the energies. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm not just gonna. No, I'm not gonna make enemies. I'm not gonna let you make enemies out of perfectly good people who are just messed up. I don't know if I said that right, but I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so where were we? Not doubting, I want to know his intention behind it. Okay. Khushbu, the thing I'm feeling right now when I'm looking at your reading and your energy, you're doubting yourself. Yes, you are. And what you did was the right thing, because we have done multiple readings before. I think there was something about a reset, I think. No, you're right. You're doing the right thing. I just it just feels like you got a closure. Your energy is telling me that you got a closure. No, the word, the phrase is कलेजे को ठंडक पड़ जाना. That's what you got a closure, पर कलेजे को ठंडक पड़ गई कि um, you got to reject it maybe, or you've suddenly got to do something that you wanted to, or you didn't get to. That's the feeling I'm getting from you. Come on, talk to me. या सो कलेजे को ठंडक पड़ गई ना अभी उसके इंटेंशन के बारे में सोच के कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. इट्स अ राइट थिंग. इट वाज अ राइट थिंग टू डू. डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. आई एम गोना चेक योर एनर्जी. दैट्स इट. आई एम गोना डू नथिंग एल्स. देयर इज नो एडवाइस. यू डिड ग्रेट. You did good, and you got good consequence of your action. I'm happy for you. Okay, I'm just gonna check. Okay, so we have tension and we have the moon. Okay, you are in full capacity of yourself. Do not doubt yourself anymore. Whatever kind of energy, if you're isolating yourself, great, you should be isolating yourself at this moment. you are on the regeneration mode. Usually what happens is snakes. Today is Nag Panchami, one of my favorite days of the year. So what happens is when snakes are about when they wish to heal and they wish to shed their skin, they hide themselves in caves or in different cupboards if they are pets. So what happens is they hide themselves and then they shed their skin. And once and before going, they eat a lot. They eat a lot because they starve themselves during the time of shedding. Isolate yourself, fine. Don't worry about talking to anyone, explaining anything to anyone. Just go with it. If you're isolating, you're in perfect position, you're doing great. You are literally renewing yourself, you're shedding your skin. I have no suggestion for you, you're doing great. I'm happy with your energy. Okay, please take care. And we are not thinking about him anymore. Okay, please take care. I am saying that again, but seriously, don't worry about his intentions anymore. You did great. Okay, okay, I'll see you soon. Khushbu, please take care. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Sakshi, that's him. Yes. I did feel, I did want to say maybe it would be a boyfriend or love interest that could. Because sometimes I don't know why when we are in a weird relationship, they are the first ones to create adanga. So I would say yes, it would be him. So I would say when it comes to this project, just don't make a big deal in front of him about this project. Interpretation, Sakshi, don't make a big deal about this project. Just do it on the side. Just say, oh, I'm just doing because I like it. Don't try to tell him that it's a business thing or you wish to make money. No, don't even tell him if you get any money out of it. Slowly create it, let it grow. Don't tell anyone your intentions or your goals. You just need to keep it private. Okay, just keep it private. You're not supposed to expose anything. Okay, Avneet, I don't do general reading. So if you have a specific question, I can give you a yes or no, or maybe if you have an urgent specific question, I can help you with that. But I don't do general reading, okay? No general guidance here. Okay, Riddhi, what are your options? Like, if you're not doing this, what would you do? Interpretations actually focus on what I told you. Just focus on what I told you. Right now, just focus on what I'm telling you. And why else would I give you advice if I hadn't checked the energies already? I wouldn't just tell you random things. I already checked the energies. That's why I'm telling you. Okay, so which one are you leaning towards? Like, which one would be your best case scenario? Sun energy. Riddhi, sorry. Which one would be your best case scenario? Teaching, and the other one is what is that examination for? Like, what do you become once you give that examination? Okay, a government job. Okay. So the exam, or would she get the teaching thing? It's a yes for you for that government job. You would get a government job in your life. It's a yes. But I think it is more about a department which has maybe town planning, a town planning one. where I think you're working with land, okay? So any field of government which works with land, so maybe mojni wale jo hote hai wo, so maybe land management people or town planning people, something related to land is coming up. So any department that works with land development, oh, it's land related. Yeah, so you would be in a department which would be land related, okay? Land related work would happen for you. Yes, that's definitely the field for you. That is definitely the field for you. You would do great, Riddhi. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you that you found the exact answer you're looking for. So all the best. Please take care. Okay. Okay, let's cleanse the space a little bit. Hi Poppy, how are you doing? Okay, so you have applied for your new job. Hey, you used to have, I think I remember you reading, you used to have a long distance relationship. And I did tell you last time that you would end up in a good job, but do not do any kind of charity or do not help anyone. So, was there something that happened around there? Like, what's the situation there? Did you get any update? Did you get any updates? Because I would like to know. I saw an alley, like the vision is coming to me directly. I can still see it. Like someone crooked was supposed to enter your life. Yes, Richard took your advice, no contact with anyone. But did you, because it's still so fresh in my mind, I would still say be careful because I still see the alley, I still see a person in white, like accents of white in there. And I do know this person is a crooked person. Alley, something white. And if you are working at a restaurant, that's a very common thing. I do understand that. But now I'm waiting on a company to respond for an interview. Okay. But if Roman's Pizza, like, is it like working in the store or is it like in the corporate side of it? Okay. So I'm not, because that reading is still fresh. And what I told you, it just became so highlighted. Like, just is so, what's the word for it? It has become more vibrant. I think that thing that is supposed to happen, it's nearing you. Please be careful, try not to go anywhere alone. And I know if you're working at a pizza joint or somewhere, alleys would be there. There would be people who would be wearing white accents, like a you know, aprons and everything, and chef's hat. But if the vision has gotten more vibrant, that means it is nearer. Random shit is about to take place. I would suggest try for something else. Oh my god, you have a... Okay. I would say please don't do this one. I do not have a good feeling about this. You would be able to acquire a new place, but this thing just got very vibrant, and I do not like where your reading is going. It's going in reverse. um, Try not to go in that sector or this company or this joint that you're... Maybe... No, I would say no, please avoid this one. Avoid it. Avoid it. Okay, so no, Anika, I did not say come back. I told you that you should do something else. You should do something else. You should take a risk. I did not say you should come back for the same reading. Your reading was complete, Anika. Poppy, I hope you make the right decision. I do not have a good feeling about this. Okay, Poppy, as I saw, you are gonna make an initiative happen for you. So I see you entering a building and actually asking around, and you're making it happen for you. And I would say go out of your comfort zone and apply at a hotel. Okay, this is a hotel. I specifically see it's a pretty well-known one. Regular tourists always go there, and there is this prestigious job they do at this place, and concierge, yeah, concierge, bellboys. You're supposed to work in this sector, so hostess or bellboy or concierge, where you are constantly interacting with your clients, and you make it happen by entering a lobby. I see you entering a lobby. You're making it happen for yourself, but this is the sector that you should... You said I also don't. I sense a... Oh, okay. Are you saying that you also sense that there is something wrong in that place, the pizza thing that you're talking about, the particular joint that you're talking about? Interpretation, come back to me in a couple days. Yeah, so it was yesterday, right, Anika? And sometime means a couple days later or something randomly changes in your life. So in a couple days, or if something great happens, so I usually so that is called a crossroad. If something random happens, that's what it means. Okay. Yes, the pizza joint. Yeah, that's a bad idea, but I did see you enter a lobby. So make a list of all the hotels that are well known especially tourist spots or somewhere where upper class maybe these people visit, go there and actually submit your application in person rather than online. So search, make a list and go there. I saw you actually working there like as a hostess or a concierge, where you are interacting with the guests and you're helping them, and this is going to make help you with the growth. But your luck would only open if you do much better. And you should remember that all of your life things get better when you are with people in person. It's a bigger impact for some reason. Okay, I think it's one. How much is that? Okay, guys, so I am gonna go. I will see you. Okay, Poppy, thank you for being here, and and do keep me updated what happens. Okay, and be safe. Okay, so I'm gonna go, guys. I think I'm done for the day. I might be online in a little bit if time permits, because I did have a slot of 4 hours, but I think I am just feeling drained. I don't know why it is easier during the night time, but during the daytime I'm unable to. So I would see you tomorrow. I have changed my appointment times and I have switched my life times. So whenever you wish to approach me, I have all the links in the description, and also on my Instagram and in the pinned comment. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.